Once upon a time, in the National Railway Program, there was another tram engine named Toby, built as a replica engine of the original tram or saw, although he looks the same, but like Pilot Thomas, he has no lamp. His job is to pull Taurus chains, as well as shunt for the other engines. But he felt so cooped up. He wanted to stretch his wheels more, but the manager wouldn't let him, though he did let him visit a weekend place, such as the Broadbow Railway. Wow, let me give you this. Oh! Boss, you cold boss. On second thought, come back. His job there was to clean up weeds. One day, his life ended when Stephanie told him we had a visitor. "Oh, I've never been here before," said Toby. Eh? Oh! I've talked to Thomas about his replica stuff, but is that me as a replica? Yes, it is, said Stephanie. He's here for the weekend, doing the weeding, but I had to go back to pulling Taurus chains, said Toby's replica. Call me Pilot Toby. You can tell because I haven't got a lamp. He then confessed all of a sudden, I'm not wanting to go back to the motel. It's nice, but I want to live somewhere else. Toby smiled. Why don't you come live on Sodor to help me? My tram is hooping again as a crew, and we got goods to export from it. Then, while you help, I'll find a good place for you to live in, such as the mine. Pilot Thomas works there, and he could go or help too, he offered. Pilot Toby seemed interested, though he hoped the motion director wouldn't find out his departure. I've been wanting to leave the motion for 2 weeks, said he. When shall I visit Sodor? Today, said Toby. The fat controllers arrange someone else to take your manager's place as you leave. When night came, Pilot Toby left the Broadbow Railway light engine. Before he left, he went into a shed that contains diesels, finding a hose. One of us are filthy. We need that hose, said one diesel. Manager's having a flop, seeing you steamers taking a drink, huh? I'm topping up, mate. I won't be long. Where were the workmen? They should be giving you a clean, said Pilot Toby. Isn't it obvious? They went out to tea, and we were left to wait, said another diesel. I know. My cook can give you a clean. The diesels were speechless as they washed them from top to bottom. Once they were clean, they filled up their engine's tank before leaving. The other railways coach becoming extinguished. It will borrow steam engines. Chuckled Pilot Toby. As they left the scrapyard, they met the manager, who got the call on their assistance before taking a drink. It was you that gave them a lot. We've already had pilots Thomas and Gordon here, and now a steam tram such as yourself taking the route too. I hope you're not haunting us, said he. I'm not a thief, sir, and my crew helped to get them cleaned, said Pilot Toby, suspecting the manager would give him less approval. I do see that is true. I'll report you and then to the police. What he says is true. Yes, we do have water charters and no full bunkers, but it doesn't mean you dictate on what he did for us, said the first diesel. The manager was speechless and had never been insulted, especially when the other railway would turn its back on him. He's lying. He needs a rehab, but Pilot Toby pulled steam at him to shut him up. The manager was wet, stunned, but still angry. You little scum! I'll have you scrapped for this. But his crew grabbed hold of the manager, bundling him into Pilot Toby's cab, deciding to take him to the police. In you get, you lummox. The diesels followed to see what would happen next. He stopped in York Station and 2 officers were waiting. This man, officers, is under arrest for obstructing my assistance to the other railway. I advise you to lock him up for 100 hours, while you arrange for another to take his place. This place may be for diesels, but we steamers can use a hoof, Pilot Toby said commanding. We will. Your crew give us a call. We'll give him to Texas for the life of exile, said an officer. The manager just flopped. These steam engines are disrespecting a modern. You will. That will serve you right for messing with me. Now shut up, said Pilot Toby savagely. Hope of the manager defeated from the tram spread like fire. The other railway, when it got the roof, was stunned at him. To make it friendly, they wish they let a steam engine move the hoof to jink, wanting to make a difference. Pilot Toby thought it had enough of the affair, so left with getting greets from other diesels, which of course the chiefs would tell him the thank you. He went through Vickers Toll, running to the Fat Controller's railway, but he went back and forth from it to the other railway, taking engine parts to the steamboats. The months passed and Pilot Toby visited the railway tram to give it the same order. Then he helped his original self before resting in the mine. What do you think of the tramway? Asked Hoop. It's amazing. Hoop and too. And guess what? I hope the other railway teach its ways with helping the diesels getting cleaned up, said Pilot Hoop. I took every engine part to and York. My, no wonder the manager was arrested. He hated steam nostalgia when he was having a visit to York's old farm with a mother of his. He had a fright from when Thomas's pigs were plied. Since then, he dictated us. Oh, he was affected from when I dishooped his brother, who was fired. The hoop Bobby over again. Good luck embarking the journey. Pilot Hoop finished his chain and went to live in the mine. Hoop more tourist runs, he chuckled, and he went to sleep with a lantern for company. The next morning, when he met Pilot Thomas, he asked if there was a shed put there. Why bother resting outside when you can rest in the mine? It's just a single line, but there's a clearing with the shed, said Pilot Thomas. You can help with making it. That'll be lovely. I hope to see more of the world, said Pilot Hoop. You might. We can visit. But I mustn't tell you anymore, or I might spoil the next story.